On a cool October morning in Washington, D.C., the city was just beginning to stir. The sun crept over the horizon, casting a golden glow on the quiet streets, while a gentle breeze rustled the autumn leaves. It was the kind of morning that promised calm and routine, with only the distant hum of traffic and the occasional footsteps of early risers breaking the silence. At the heart of the city, the Cathedral of St. Matthew the Apostle was preparing for its annual Red Mass, a significant event that draws together the nation's most influential legal minds, judges, and political leaders. The cathedral's grand facade was adorned with banners, and security teams moved with purpose, ensuring every detail was in place for the high-profile gathering. But as dawn broke, something unusual caught the attention of officers stationed outside. A tent had been set up on the cathedral steps, an unexpected sight just hours before dignitaries and guests were set to arrive. The presence of the tent immediately shifted the mood from routine to alert. Inside the tent was Louis Jerry, a man from New Jersey who was already known to cathedral staff and security. He had previously been barred from the premises due to past incidents, making his return especially concerning on such an important day. The discovery of Jerry's presence, so close to the event, immediately raised red flags for law enforcement and event organizers. Security personnel quickly moved to secure the perimeter, their faces tense with concern as they assessed the potential risk. Police acted swiftly and decisively, launching an investigation before any guests could arrive. Officers patrolled the empty streets, scanning for any additional threats, determined to keep the area safe and prevent any disruption to the day's proceedings. In a matter of moments, the peaceful morning was transformed. The quiet streets became the stage for a swift and coordinated police response, a reminder of the constant vigilance required to protect public gatherings in the nation's capital, where even the calmest mornings can change in an instant. The Red Mass is no ordinary service. It marks the start of the judicial year, and draws Supreme Court justices, cabinet members, and diplomats. Rooted in centuries-old tradition, the Mass is a moment for legal and political leaders to seek wisdom and unity. Security is always tight, with agencies like the MPD and Secret Service coordinating to protect attendees. The event's prominence means any disruption is treated with utmost seriousness. The Red Mass stands as a rare moment of reflection and prayer for those entrusted with justice. This year the stakes were even higher. Officers recognized Louis Jerry immediately. He'd been banned from the cathedral before. They ordered him to leave, but he refused, escalating the situation. With no choice, police arrested him for unlawful entry, acting swiftly and professionally. The arrest was peaceful, preventing further escalation. Attention then turned to the tent and its contents, as officers prepared for a more thorough investigation. What began as trespassing was about to reveal a far more serious threat. The officers' calm response kept the area secure as the event approached. With Jerry now in custody, police began a thorough search of his tent, combing through every item for evidence that might explain his suspicious behavior. Inside, they discovered several vials containing an unidentified liquid, raising immediate concerns about their purpose and potential danger. Alongside the vials, officers also found a stash of consumer fireworks, items that, while legal in some contexts, seemed highly suspicious at such a sensitive location. Recognizing the potential threat, the MPD's Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team and the Arson Task Force were immediately called to the scene to assess the situation. Bomb squad experts, dressed in full protective gear, carefully examined the suspicious materials, using specialized equipment to ensure their own safety and that of everyone nearby. Police quickly secured the perimeter, keeping bystanders at a safe distance and making sure the public was protected from any possible harm. Their analysis soon revealed the most alarming find: a Molotov cocktail, a homemade incendiary weapon that is both illegal and extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. This discovery instantly escalated the investigation, transforming what began as a simple trespassing case into a major security threat with potentially devastating consequences. Thanks to the quick, coordinated response of law enforcement and emergency teams, a potential disaster was averted just hours before high-profile dignitaries were scheduled to arrive. The vigilance, professionalism, and teamwork of law enforcement officers truly made all the difference. ensuring the safety of the public and the security of the event. Police acted swiftly to reassure the public, making it clear that there was no ongoing threat to the community. Within minutes, the suspect was apprehended and taken into custody, preventing any further escalation. Authorities communicated openly with residents and the media, emphasizing that the situation was under control and that safety was their top priority. Louis Gary now faces multiple serious charges, including unlawful entry, making threats, and possession of a dangerous weapon, a Molotov cocktail. The legal process will determine the consequences of his actions, but for now, the immediate danger has been removed from the streets. Thanks to the rapid and coordinated response of law enforcement, the Red Mass was able to proceed without interruption. All guests, including dignitaries and members of the public, remained safe and secure throughout the event. This incident served as a stark reminder of the ongoing security challenges faced in the nation's capital, where high-profile events and public gatherings require constant vigilance and preparedness. Proactive policing, thorough training, and established emergency protocols all played a crucial role in neutralizing the threat before it could escalate into something far more dangerous. The day's events were a testament to the preparedness, professionalism, and dedication of law enforcement officers, who worked tirelessly to protect the community and ensure public safety. A potentially dangerous situation was averted, allowing tradition, community, and prayer to continue in peace, reminding us all of the importance of vigilance and unity in the face of adversity.